Do you have web toes? I don't, but one time I found out that I have a whole page dedicated to me on a foot fetish website. Someone just screenshotted various images of my feet from videos and Instagram, and it was like one so creepy, but also so flattering because I had a very high rating. Like I was on a foot fetish website, but I was excelling at it. Hello boys, welcome to my bed. For today's video, I elicited your guys' help. You probably already know that I'm in an AT&T Hello Lab series called Guilty Party History of Lying. So I went on Instagram and I asked you guys to give me questions that I can only tell the truth on. In this second season of the show, Professor Moynihan assembles a class full of suspected arsonists, and you learn different truth-detecting sleuthin' ways to try to figure out who did it. Who done what? The cast is full of YouTubers, and it was really fun to make. I honestly missed filming it. It was really fun. So I really asked you guys not to hold back with these questions, so we're just gonna question, how are your rats? I love the babies. Who is the best boy? What's your favorite scene in Guilty Party? One of the vlogs that I did with the Party Twins. Because when we were filming it, we were just delusional after like a 10-hour day of filming. It turned out amazing, but that was like the start, at least for me, with like castmate bonding, because we just were like not there. How much does dysphoria weigh on your life, and how much did top surgery help? If you didn't know, I'm trans. Hi. Yeah, it's really nuts. Top surgery really saved me, and I mean that so genuinely, and I didn't kind of realize how much it would help me until after the fact. I found myself getting in these moments of really being self-critical of how I was before. Like, why didn't I just go to this place? Why didn't I talk to this person? Why didn't I do these things? And I kind of forget that like I was really not okay, and I was really dysphoric. And it's easy for me to say that now because I'm in a place where I'm so comfortable with myself, and it's really easy to forget like, wow, I had to go through a lot of stuff to get to this moment. I stopped worrying about myself and I started being like, I am a guy and this is it, and like, hi. What are the best things about being transgender? Ooh. Yo, if someone would have asked me this question a year ago, I would have been like, honey, depression? You must be new. What are the best parts about being trans? Like, my first instinct is kind of like, what's the best part of figuring myself out and then making steps? I feel comfortable and happy in my life and not do what I was just told to. I mean, look, the way I look at it is like, if I was born biologically a boy, my life would have been easier. Like, a lot of things for me would have been a lot easier. But on the other part of it, I don't know how I would have been raised knowing the environment I grew up in. I don't think I would be as empathic as I am. I definitely would not have the same group of friends. But I don't know, from having this like trauma and this transgender experience, I've been able to like travel the country and parts of the world and talk to other people who have similar experiences. That's just been like super, I guess, fulfilling. And also questioning and exploring your gender identity at a young age, I think really puts you at a different position than other people who are the same age as you, because you really have to look inwards and really do a lot of like self-discovery and learn coping mechanisms early. So I think I really emotionally matured faster than like I would have, because of just like the cards I was dealt. You know? I don't know. I'm a ball of sunshine. I think that you can really find positives in a lot of things, and you can find negatives in a lot of things too. Are you planning on getting any more tattoos soon? If so, what? Seriously, draw me tattoos, go on Instagram, post them, and tag me. A few of my tattoos have actually been drawn by you guys. And also, I really want a gargoyle. Have you ever had your heart broken? Yes. Yup. Tarot cards work, you should try them. Tarot cards in my white Valentino bag. Literally, we knew about this. I don't know if you know, I am a witch. I'm gonna get top surgery soon, and I was wondering if you were scared before going through with it. Yeah, I was so scared. I've never had surgery before this, so I mean, like, I literally went into the room and I literally had a full-on panic attack. What is the hardest thing that you've gone through? The hardest thing I've gone through, I won't share. Let me see what trauma I can whip up. But the second hardest thing, it's hard leaving my folks' house. If you don't know my story, I had to leave my folks' house at an age that like I wasn't like ready to do so because of my queer identity. I had to like GTFO, like a 24-hour thing where I was like, peace. I put a majority of my things, clothes and items, in trash bags, and I went and donated it to Goodwill. Like 12 trash bags full of like my items. I had to give away because I wouldn't be able to take it with me. I literally just had my car, and it's like, I'm gonna go try to sleep on someone's couch. But that wasn't that hard in the moment. Like, I felt really empowered by like, it's not stagnant anymore. I get up and go. This is an adventure. I get to go someplace where I define love. I was sleeping on Stevie Bobby's couch, who's a YouTuber who I didn't even really know. Like, did not know her at the time. Not really. Who really just like mothered me and took me in. And the hardest thing was not getting in my car and driving back to my folks' house. How can you tell the truth if we're not sure that truth exists? Okay, Professor Moynihan, biggest pet peeve. My biggest pet peeve is when other people's pet peeve is someone doing what they want to do and they get mad about it. And I don't know if that makes sense. And I guess that's it. I really don't care. I'm very blasé about a lot of things. But what I definitely don't like is when other people get angry at other people just doing what they want to do. They're not hurting anyone. I don't get it. Would you ever come to Australia, bitch-ass hoe? Yes. Gay. Yes. What's your sexuality? I identify as queer. Straight relationships, I've been in gay relationships. I identify as queer, so it's just the high. Which, like, that could be, like, a whole video. If you want, like, a video diving into my sexuality for, like, science, let me know. First memory where looking back you should have known that you were trans. First moment where I should have known I was a guy, probably before this, but definitely like going to school, putting a hat on my head, shoving all my hair up it, and being like, call me Brad. I don't have self-confidence. Surround yourself with good people. And like sometimes you can't do it. Like I wasn't able to when I was like going to school or like living with people that weren't about it. It gets better because you get out there and you find people who are about it. How do you have big guilty party energy? I mean, I'm sitting too. Is Blue from Blue's Clues the ultimate gender denying icon? Literally my lesbian OTP, magenta and blue. Who's your biggest inspiration? Mine is you, boyo. My friends that are making art I'm very inspired by. Zoe Loves, like Marshall, Ezra. If you were a girl for a day, what would you do? Transition. I need tips on how to pass before tea. Surround yourself with good people. Surround yourself with good friends that support you, that love you, that not only treat you as you, but see you as you. That's your starting point. And then buy some hoodies, buy some button downs, affirming things with your look, you know? Get a piercing. Do something that you're like, I'm in control, like what's going on, you know? Daddy, can I be your last question? Those are all the truths that I'm gonna let you sleuth. Yeah, go watch Guilty Party, go subscribe. Also let me know, do you want to do more videos like this? I love just like, this was, thank you. Just being able to like chat with your faces. I love you guys so much. And that's all I had to say to your faces. I love you, bye.